recording now so that we can anybody who can't make this this session can catch up later on. So once again, welcome to you all, and thank you for making the effort to come and join us. I know it's difficult for people with work and other commitments, but it is good to be able to put faces to names, having just seen names on the forum. And once again, as with the previous one, this is very much your session, your chance to ask questions. I've answered a couple of questions on the forum that have come through, but this is your chance to raise anything that is concerning you, mainly about the assignments. Obviously, that they're your main concerns, I know, but anything else that you want to talk about. So I normally say we have half an hour, but we can log back in. And I say this, I'm really not sure what's happened to only give me 15 minutes. But anyway, the same thing applies. I don't want to waste people's time by keeping you here when you've exhausted all you want to ask. But on the other hand, there's plenty of time. We can just keep logging back in until you have had enough of what you need. So I'm not going to waste time talking through it because you've all got the assignments in front of you. Two parts: a reflective assignment on leadership and your take on leadership, and a presentation to a putative new board member outlining the sustainability issues facing your company. And just to reiterate, your company can be anything you like. Ideally, you're MBA students, so most of you are in work and will have a company that you will be familiar with, and that's fine. If it's the one that you used for your interim assignment, that's fine as well. It's a completely different question, so it doesn't matter. It's the same example. I want you to use something that you're familiar with, and maybe, hopefully, it might even be useful for you if you work for the company you're working in to do that kind of review. So two parts, and well, more or less equally weighted. There's 5% less on the reflective assignment because we are now required to add in an English requirement, which is worth 5% on there, that comes in on the written part of the assignment. Okay, the floor is yours. How can I help you? What discussion would you like to have? I'm not.
Alberto is the hand.
Morning, Professor. May I ask a question?
Is that Alberto?
Yes, it's me.
Okay.
Good morning, Professor.
Yeah, carry on, please.
Yeah, just to clarify, that is, as far as I think I got it right, but just to clarify. So I understood that the video presentation is about leadership and sustainability, while the reflecting paper is about leadership, generally speaking, is not about sustainability or purely one trait of the leadership rather than another. It's just a reflecting paper about leadership, generally speaking. Is that right?
That's absolutely right, yes. And the presentation is really 90% on sustainability. It's split fairly 50-50. Obviously, there's an element of leadership in the sustainability one as well, but it's really about the sustainability issues that your company is facing. And well, yes, there is a leadership element in that you're leading the direction in which you're going to take it. So yeah, but you've got it right.
Fantastic. Thank you very much.
Giovanni, were you starting to ask a question?
Well, yes. My main concern is I work in an IT consultancy company. We work remotely. So in terms of sustainability, for example, the environmental impact will be very insignificant, or at least not significant enough maybe to discuss about that. So I will focus more on the other aspects. Is that okay, or should I try to find another company, like a client, to discuss about, to be more comprehensive?
Well, I don't know enough about your company, but a lot of remote working companies are concerned about the inputs from their remote workers and how they are dealing with sustainability issues in terms of energy use and that kind of thing. I don't know if you get together now and again. Are there issues of travel? And I mean, obviously, a lot of travel is taken out by remote working. But you know, how do you organize that? What about supply chains? Do you have to provide everything? Does the company provide things? Where do they get them from? What's their take on their sourcing and that kind of thing? So, you know, even a remote company has issues of sustainability
Okay.
if you look for them.
I'll look into that. In terms of supply chain, it's mostly intangible assets. It's software we're talking about. So well, it's
Mm.
but yeah, I'll try to dig into that.
Yeah,
Thank
but
you.
and remember that there are sustainability issues even with things like AI, with the enormous amount of electricity, of energy that's needed to generate the background stuff that you're doing. Are you doing anything about that? Are you thinking about that? Should you be thinking about that? I don't have answers to that. That's where you need
That's
to be looking at.
okay.
Okay, does that help?
Yeah, thank you.
Good, good. Yeah, yes. Is that Stefano?
Good morning, everyone. I have a couple of questions here. I work for a large NGO, and my question is, can I focus only on a smaller project, smaller compared with the company, because otherwise it becomes very, very difficult to manage a very large worldwide.
Yeah.
Is this possible?
Yeah, that's fine. I mean, sometimes you have people working for the UN, and clearly it's impossible to look at that. Are you working for the UN? Are you?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
it's impossible. Take your own area, or as you say, even just a project.
Yeah.
The,
That's my pick.
yeah, the whole point of this is to get you guys to be thinking about the theory and transferring it into the real world. Yeah, and the more depth you can do that in, the better. So if you want to focus, that's fine. That's fine.
Okay, great. The second question is about sustainability. To read these concepts, should we focus on the green aspect of sustainability, or can I read the sustainability as the ability to sustain the project, their aspect, not only the let's say the environmental and green, but I think everybody knows what is going on today with the UN. So can I only focus only on the sustainability in the concept of the economic aspect of the sustainability, the ability to make the project able to grow and be active over the time, with all the large aspect of the concept of sustainability. So not only the environmental, but also the ability to be more effective with less incomes.
I think they're inseparable. That's the whole point of the triple bottom line. That you can't have a green impact if you haven't got the money to pay for it. So you have to be concerned with economic sustainability as well. That's It's unfair to say. It's some of the discussions I have with some colleagues who